From the Detroit Free Press, it's Tuesday, August 18th. Here are today's top stories.
Brought to you by JB's Smokehouse, located inside Bush's Fresh Food Market of Canton. JB's offers a range of authentic barbecue favorites, from beef brisket and mac and cheese to fried green tomatoes and pulled pork tacos. JB's is sure to become your new favorite barbecue spot.
I'm Teresa Baldus with the Detroit Free Press. A Catholic priest on Detroit's east side has been fighting to get his job back for 14 months. He was suspended amidst allegations he molested a boy more than 40 years ago. But he says he's innocent, and he says he has finally proven that innocence by suing a key player in this case. He sued the detective who investigated him for defamation. He claims that she fabricated the rape claim that was used by the Catholic Church to remove him. That lawsuit settled last week for $125,000, a rare win for a Catholic priest accused of molestation. Now he's waiting and hoping that the Archdiocese of Detroit will return him to his parish. But so far, he says he's heard nothing, and he doesn't know why. For more on this story, please report to freep.com.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. From high above the Detroit River to the murky depths below, a helicopter, divers, and rescue teams from the United States and Canada searched for two men, a Catholic pastor and parishioner, who disappeared when their powerful boat capsized. But authorities said late Monday, as the U.S. Coast Guard suspended its search and a Trenton church organized a prayer service, the two men were presumed dead, their bodies most likely hidden in the river's weeds. Father Stephen Rooney, a 66-year-old priest at St. Joe's Church in Trenton, and Robert Childs, a 52-year-old Grosse Ile resident, were among more than a dozen people aboard the Nortec watercraft that capsized at about 7:30 Sunday evening. Authorities said Childs owned the boat and was driving it. The boat hit a wake and rolled. It was off Stony Island near Grosse Ile. Police said there were 14 passengers aboard, 9 adults and 5 children, who were thrown into the 78-degree water. The Detroit River, with its rolling currents and murky depths, has long been a place where bodies and criminal evidence has turned up. The body of Rob Childs' wife, Christine Childs, was found in the Detroit River about a year ago. She had been missing for days and also was the subject of an extensive search. They had 3 children. Other boaters rescued most of the passengers Sunday, but even with a U.S. Coast Guard helicopter, the Downriver Dive Team, and the Wayne County Sheriff's Marine Division searching for the two men, their bodies were not found.
I'm Brendel Hightower from the Detroit Free Press Entertainment Team. As we near the end of summer, the 2020 Ford Fireworks, one of America's most celebrated fireworks displays, known to dazzle people on both sides of the Detroit River, is preparing to celebrate. This year, as a special televised-only show on August 31st. The special broadcast will honor Detroit's frontline workers and heroes on WDIV Local 4 from 8 to 10 p.m. Note, the display will not be held downtown or viewable from the downtown area. This year's fireworks will be a pop-up display in an undisclosed location that will not be announced. The show, produced by the Parade Company, is themed "We Are One Together."
This is Evan Petzold of the Free Press Sports Department. Detroit Tigers general manager Al Avila announced his decision Monday to bring up right-handed pitcher Casey Mize and lefty Tarik Skubal to aid their ailing starting rotation. The Tigers also called up Isaac Paredes, the number 6 prospect in the organization, and a third baseman for additional help on offense. Entering Monday, the team had lost 5 straight games, falling to 9-10 overall in the 60-game season. To make room for Paredes on the roster, infielder Dawel Lugo was sent to Toledo. Corresponding moves will be made for Mize and Skubal, Avila said, in the coming days. Mize, 23 years old, is ranked as the organization's number 2 prospect, while Skubal is number 5. But the anticipation for Mize is unlike the others, as he became the face of the franchise's future 2 years ago. Those expectations only grew through his successes in the minor leagues, including a no-hitter in 2019 for his first Double-A Erie outing. He also impressed in summer camp this July, but he was sent to Toledo for a month to refine his craft after the COVID-19 pandemic halted baseball from mid-March until the beginning of July. Skubal's promotion, however, comes as more of a surprise. He skyrocketed up the top prospects list, but had a setback in summer camp when he was diagnosed with the coronavirus. Meanwhile, Paredes is expected to help offensively with the loss of first baseman C.J. Cron to season-ending knee surgery. He is expected to play third base, but is versatile, meaning he can take reps at second base or shortstop if needed. Skubal is slated to start Tuesday's game on the road against the Chicago White Sox, while Mize will follow suit on Wednesday.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.